Hi, welcome to Defcon Sports Set. I'm Ron.
I'm Vic, and welcome to Defcon Friday, baby. It's Friday already, Vern. The week has gone quickly, man.
Yeah, but it's the 1st of May, man.
Yeah, and that's why we're pre-recording this for you guys because we got a party going on today.
Whoop, 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 whoop,
There
whoop,
you go.
whoop.
Yeah, there you go. Now, look, we've got to talk Investor Cup, we've got to talk Challenge Cup, and we've got to talk a little bit of Super Rugby. Super Rugby is actually on at the moment. Can tell you the Waratahs are playing against, let me tell you, the Waratahs against the Force. That is 50 minutes in, and it is 10-10.
Yeah.
So big game for the Waratahs there. Big one. They could do with a win, I think. They could do with a win. But
They could.
Let's have a look at what we're going to talk about today. So let's put the topics out there for you. You know, we'll do it professionally, even though it's a pre-record. Investor Cup, Challenge Cup, Super Rugby. And we'll just talk about the Japanese League because they're also playing a game live, and I'll update you on that as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button because we are past 145,000. It's in our review mirror. So we've got to get to 155,000.
Just the way it is, man.
Didn't we say 300,000 by the end of the year?
No, I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that. What did we say?
It's going to be hard now because we've got different channels. So this one's going to be hard.
Hard. It's hard.
Are we going to get, if we get 100,000 on the other channels, do we get another one of those silver thingies?
Yes, you get a button for everyone. So
Fucking hell, what am I
the next
gonna do with
button
the
that comes is mine.
We'll be giving buttons away here.
Will be called Vic and Vern Button instead of Benjamin Button. There you go. Now, looking good. It's looking good. If you want to get hold of us, guys, I said, anybody wants to come on the show, run the show, take over, let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to pay 10,000 US dollars though, a month.
I thought we said it's like football, a week.
Oh, it's a week. Okay.
Nah, just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Listen here.
No.
I think it's Defcon 2 today. Holy crap.
Why is it holy crap, Vic?
Because it's the Investor Cup semi-finals. And there's no Boerewors there. There's no Bryce there. There's no Fokol there, man.
There's a Welsh team there, Vic. The Dragons.
No. Wales. I love Wales.
I love Wales.
Oh, wait, do you know how many Welsh people I had on the darts last night? Me and Wales are like this now, man.
After you hammered in the whole season.
Never would I have anybody. I love everybody, man. I'm being invited to Wales already, man. People like me in Wales.
They like you in Wales.
They want me to change my name to Vic Jones.
Jones. Okay.
Yeah, because they say my voice is like Tom Jones.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm prettier than Catherine Zeta-Jones. And I'm harder than you, Jones. So, you know, what can I say?
If it's like that, it's like that. You got to just accept
call me
stuff,
Effie, man.
You got to accept it, man.
There you go. So let's take that holy crap away there. Let's start with the Investor Cup. We've got to talk about the Investor Cup. There's your semi-finals. Road to Bilbao. Now, what I do like about it is there's no Spanish teams in the Investor Cup. But I'm glad that it's in Spain. I think it's a good way to promote rugby in Spain. Spain is one of the up-and-coming nations doing well in the sevens.
Very well.
The juniors do well, all that stuff. So, you know, new powerhouse. Maybe in 10 years or 15 years, we'll have a Spanish coach, you know, the equivalent to Pep Guardiola in rugby.
I'd love it.
You know. Well, if the Spanish pay enough, I think Rusty will go.
We'll go. Come on.
So, are we going to have a French final? Or are we going to have an Irish-English final? What are you going with? I mean, game one is Union Bordeaux against Bath. I'm doing that one tomorrow.
You are doing that one tomorrow.
Is tomorrow, right?
It's a tough one. No, I think it's the Leinster game tomorrow.
I'm going to have a quick look. Not that we screw it up, you know.
We'll be normal with you.
Bugger off. No, Leinster Toulon tomorrow. So I'm doing Leinster Toulon tomorrow and you're doing Union against Bath on Sunday.
Yes, I get the better game.
So let's talk Leinster Toulon because that's the first
Leinster Toulon. Toulon, surprise team for me. Not doing well there in the French league, but in that European competitions, they're doing very well.
Can I tell you something? You say they're not doing well. I think they're on a 9-game winning streak now. If you compare, if it's Investor Cup and the French league, they haven't lost in the French league for a long time.
Yeah. They scraped past the Stormers there.
Scraped.
Scraped, man. 1 point or 2 points. It was close. Scraped.
But it wasn't really that close.
It was. The Stormers should have won.
No, man. Why are we talking about the Stormers?
Because they are the best team. I say Leinster wins that one.
So give me a prediction then.
I'm going 32-21 Leinster.
I'm going 38-35 Toulon. Because everybody knows I'm a tip savant. So I should get this one right. And then on Sunday, the game you're going to be doing, Union Bordeaux against Bath Rugby.
I can only see Bordeaux winning that one.
Look, I got a French final. I think it's going to be buckets and brie cheese and a little bit of bouillabaisse for the final. Even though it's in Spain, I think it's going to be all French.
And it's going to be Italian ref.
Oh, I'm telling you, the good thing is last time, I don't have to worry about these games because I don't really have any skin in the game. But, I mean, I expect Holly Davison to ref the one, and I expect Barrett Tehran to ref the other. I want two good refs. Or I hope they flew in somebody from Georgia, or maybe two Aussie refs or two New Zealand refs. Because I don't want to see Italians. They cuck.
Italian refs. No, but I do see I think Bordeaux just has too much for Bath.
So what is your tip there? But since Bordeaux beat Toulouse in the Investec Cup, they haven't been doing well in the French league.
Yeah, but I think they're concentrating on this competition. So I'm going 38-18.
I'm going that big. No, I'm going to go 35-33 Bordeaux. I think it'll be a lot tighter than people expect there. Look, Bordeaux is the home team here, so
that's a big advantage. Got that massive crowd there in Bordeaux. It's a big advantage.
I'd love to be there. If I could choose now, out of let's just say they could all play at home out of those four teams. It's either Bordeaux or Toulon. I want to go. Do I really want to go to Leinster? The stadium's almost empty.
Dublin, Vic. We don't drink, so there's no point going to Dublin.
Don't talk about the Irish. So that is our Investec Cup. Both games live on this channel. And then the Challenge Cup, Vern. Montpellier take on the Dragons. Wales in there, and then Ulster against the Exeter Chiefs.
Yeah, I sing a Montpellier Ulster. I think that two home teams win.
You think two home teams win? I just want to quickly have a look at that. Just want to see the times. That's on Saturday. The Ulster against the Chiefs one. I could do that one as well. I'll think about it. And then on Sunday, that is also the late kickoff there. Oh no, that's the early kickoff. Montpellier against the Dragons. I might do that one as well. That depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah, we got so much to do on Sunday, so I don't know.
Don't worry, man. So you going Montpellier against Ulster in the final?
Yeah.
I concur. I think the French win both competitions.
I have to agree with you on that one.
No, you have to agree. You know that I'm clever. That's why you agree. Let's be honest. I mean, come on. There you go. So big European weekend. No South African teams. Big fucking disgrace. It's a disgrace. On biblical proportions, man. The last time shit like this happened, it was the plague in Egypt, man.
Yeah, Donald will call them a bunch of losers.
Yeah. South Africa is not making rugby great again on the club level.
No.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Did you see Zach Berger was in this morning?
Yeah.
Did you see what he wrote? I'm off this weekend. I'm having a braai. You should get a clap.
Yeah.
There you go. Then let's have a look at that Super Rugby. This morning, the Hurricanes beat the Crusaders. Crusaders not doing that. The reigning champions are a little bit of, how would we say, in a spot of bother.
Yeah, but they're still a dangerous side.
Yeah, and they'll make the playoffs. I'm just going to have a
They'll
look.
make the playoffs.
Can tell you.
And come playoffs, they'll be up for it.
There you go. And I can tell you now that Waratahs against Force game. The Force is actually up 17-10 at the moment.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that just be typical Waratahs losing to the Force?
Listen here. Those Aussie teams, sometimes they just play fantastic. The next week they play cuck. I don't know what's going on.
You know what that reminds me of? A mongrel dog. Sometimes they're really nice, and sometimes, the next day they'll try to bite you. But Aussies are mongrels.
Mongrels.
Bunch of dingo lickers, man. I'm telling you now, I wouldn't be surprised if 5 New Zealand teams make it to the playoffs.
It would be terrible for Super Rugby, though.
Super Rugby is in a spot of bother at the moment, Vern. Not
Yeah,
what's on the field. The competition is okay. There's good teams, good players. But, Morna with problems. Now I've heard Drua might have problems. The Aussies might want to go down a team less. It's not looking, how do you say it? The future is not bright.
Yeah, the future is not Super Rugby.
And I wonder, the Cheetahs, a lot of people say the Cheetahs would like to go to Super Rugby. Would the Aussies and the New Zealanders take them back, a South African team, after the way it all broke up?
I would think they would, because they're in trouble.
You think money talks, bullshit walks?
Listen here, the Cheetahs will take any competition they could go into. They'll take the Super Rugby, they take the URC.
They can play. You know what? The Cheetahs can play in the Swiss Football League. They might win it.
Might.
You going tomorrow?
I'm going to
You're
football.
going to go watch the champions tomorrow.
Yeah.
They are gonna celebrate the winning the championship.
It doesn't matter. You know why? Because there's a sausage with my name on it waiting for me.
You better take enough tissues for your son. I think he's going to be upset.
Yeah, I know.
There you go. But no, that's kind of our rugby for today. We don't want to knock it on a lot. Big show on Monday again with all the results. And then of course, the push for the URC and all the playoffs. The next 3-4 weeks, there's a lot of playoffs.
Final 2 games, Vic.
Final 2 games. We know who's... But we actually know who's in the playoffs already.
Ooh.
Look, Connacht's not making the playoffs. The 9th team. We know the Sharks. The Guppies are going nowhere. So for me, it's just a question of who's. I mean, the Lions need 1 bonus point out of the 2 games that they have.
And all cannot drop a bonus point or drop a point.
Connacht needs to have 2 5-point games.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. It's going to be very, very interesting. I'm looking forward to this rugby weekend. I'm actually looking forward to these investor games because I'm looking forward to quality rugby for a change. When I watch the Sharks, there's no fucking quality.
That's just the way it is.
When I watch the Stormers, I know that Sasha Feinberg-Mongazulu is going to get man of the match before the game because the commentators are so up his arse and they play cuck. I mean, the only South African teams that I really look forward to watching, I've got to be honest, are the Lions and the Bulls.
Yeah, I can see your point of view. I mean, the Sharks, nobody wants to watch.
No,
I mean, come on.
Not even the Sharks players want to be there.
They don't want to be there either.
They expect fans to come to the stadium, but the players don't even want to be there, man. I mean, the eye doctor's always injured. I mean, Bongi, is Bongi retired?
I know, he's still
Vincent Koch looks like he should retire. Best players for the Sharks this season. Jorn Penix. Did I actually say that? Did I say that?
You did. That came out of your mouth. That's blasphemy.
Recorded, Vern, I can cut it out.
Yeah, you can cut it out.
No, because did I actually say that on
you did.
YouTube? That's going to stay with me for my life.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, it's a disgrace. But we'll see next week. We'll see what turns up next week. The Sharks can't even help any South African teams because they're playing against Benetton and Zebra, so they can't even help other teams.
I just hope the Sharks win their last 2 games against Benetton.
No, Forza Italia, man. Don't worry. You think they're beating those Italian teams? Why should they turn up now? I know why they turn up. Because they Scallon Blixums. You know why they turn up? They must probably beat them by, both those Italian teams by 50. Played world-class rugby. You think fucking prime Springboks playing here? Because they want that contract for next year, those scumbags. It reminds me a lot of Manchester United. But there you go. So that is it, man. Guy, you know what time to be at my place today? Anybody else, you're all welcome. If you know the address.
You said anything after 4?
No. Anytime between 3 and 4. Just pop by.
Okay.
3:30, 4:45 is perfect time.
Okay.
Guys, have a wonderful rugby weekend. Have a wonderful sports weekend. And we'll see each other later. Vern will be on. Tell them, Vern, what you're going to do later.
Don't forget, later on it is EuroLeague basketball. That is at 9:15, the game starts. It is Real Madrid against Hapoel Tel Aviv. And don't forget, on Sunday, we have a live, first ever Formula One watch-along, Vic. I've got my pillow ready, my hot water bottle, so I can have a nice snooze on the chair.
Jeez, I know we got a lot of Japanese. I need one of those knives to do harakiri. Because if I was doing a live watch-along for Formula One, I believe after the 5th lap, I'd start thinking about it in my lap 15. I'm doing harakiri.
Yeah, that could be, man.
Because, jeez, man. No, I would rather sit in front of a white wall that's just been painted and watch it dry.
It is Miami, not the most fun Grand Prix to watch.
What are you going to talk about for 2 hours?
Ryan's doing it with me. I'll let Ryan talk.
Okay, all right. Listen, you guys, that's us. We're off. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.